ceremony that we've held here at the Saskatoon Police Service. We've been fortunate to have someone promoted to our chief rank from within our great service, and so what better reason to hold this ceremony today than because of that. So I'd like to thank you all for coming. Just a couple of words ahead of time. Miko went through some of what to expect as the Colour Party conducts its ceremony. We have some members of the media here, but other than that, and Cam's family, thank you all for coming. Very nice to see you here. Other than that, we're all part of the SPS family, and this is an internal ceremony. So you can feel, I guess, some celebration in the fact that we are here together as a family and celebrating one of our own. So without further ado, I'd like to recognize that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis. And as you know, incoming Chief Cam McBride will officially assume his duties as Chief of Police on Thursday, May 16th. To mark the change of command, Interim Chief Dave Hay will officially transfer the SPS colours, which represent the authority and responsibility of the Office of Chief of Police in what is a time-honoured military tradition. I will ask you all now to please rise for the arrival of Chief Hay and Chief McBride. Please be seated. Just a little bit of history on the SPS colors that you see here today. So the SPS colors are registered with the Public Register of Arms, Flags, and Badges of Canada. The announcement of the letters patent by the Canadian Heraldic Authority was made in 2007. According to the Office of the Governor-General of Canada, heraldic emblems such as our consecrated colors have existed for centuries and remain a simple and effective way of communicating. In Canada, they recognize excellence and contributions to society. They also celebrate our history, geography, and heritage through colorful, meaningful, and striking symbols. At the Saskatoon Police Service, our colors celebrate our family, our values, and our achievements. The colors will now be transferred from outgoing Chief Hay to incoming Chief McBride.
Present colors.
We will now ask both chiefs to be seated for the signing of the Certificate of Change of Command.
Stand at ease.
We will note that the handover of command is conducted on this 15th day of May, 2024. I will now ask outgoing Chief Hay to come forward to say a few words. Chief?
First of all, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out today. It's wonderful to see our SPS family here together to honor this change of command ceremony and to accept Chief Cam McBride into the, well, not into the organization, but into his role as the Chief of Police for the next several years. I can tell you that when the Board of Police Commissioners approached me to be the interim chief, a whole wave of emotions came over me. Surprise. At that point in my career, I'd set aside the idea that I would have the opportunity to serve my community in this way. A little bit of concern. When I completed my term, how was I going to fold myself back into the organization? Because as far as I know, I'm not going anywhere, and I need to go back to work. Fulfillment. I was going to have an opportunity to meet a career-long goal. I think every police officer, when they start, wants to be the chief at some point in time, and I got to realize that. And not just a little bit of fear. What if I made a mess of it all and embarrassed myself or the organization? I'm fortunate that SPS already had a great leadership group, every one of them dedicated to the community and to our organization. I'm fortunate that across the organization, our civilian and sworn employees, we have people who are committed, their profession, and they're committed to public safety. I enjoyed the unqualified support of the Board of Police Commissioners. And finally, I'm blessed to have a partner, unfortunately Jill couldn't be here today, who allowed me the extra time away from family so I could commit myself to the job. I'd like to thank all of you, everyone in this room, for the honor of being the Chief of Police. Every time I've met one of you, whether it was during a promotion presentation, a retirement presentation, or the 5-year recognition pens that you know how I feel about, I took great pleasure and hearing your stories about your work, your family, and your plans. It was often the highlight of my day. As I said, I'm honored to have served the Saskatoon Police Service in this role, but I'm also humbled by the trust that you all placed in me. Thank you, everyone, for your commitment, how you show the commitment to our organization, and the service you provide to our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Outgoing Chief Hay, and we're happy to know that you will be sticking around for a while longer. I'd like to now ask incoming Chief Cam McBride to come up to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome as we commemorate this change of command in the Saskatoon Police Service, something we haven't done before that I'm aware of. With contemporary policing having its roots established in military tradition and ceremony, we really thought it would be appropriate to celebrate this event in a meaningful and a fitting way. And I'm really glad that some of my family were able to come and witness this historic event with me. When we gathered the other day in the community room to announce the new chief, I said at that time, it's not me, it's us. And those were not some creative words that I came up with just to capture the attention of the media. They are a fact, and they are the foundation for our achievements. This concept of us has been driven home to me over the last year as I've learned to place my schedule into the hands of skilled administrators without whom I would be lost. I know that. I've had the absolute pleasure of working with Chief Dave Hay. We've worked incredibly well together, and we've had a few good laughs too along the way. As I've had to balance and juggle two deputy chief roles, operations and support services, my executive team has been amazing. They've been patient and they've been accommodating while I worked through a lot of things and some things I didn't quite get through. Their support has been felt daily. More than that, more than just what I've experienced in the last year, I've been honored to work with every member of the Saskatoon Police Service, and that is sworn and civilian alike. We are the us in that phrase that I said. We are the ones who are working hard and ensuring our success as we move forward into the next stage of this organization's life. And it will be a good stage. I'm sure of that. Across Canada, communities are struggling with many of the same issues that we struggle with in Saskatoon. Struggles with increasing violent crime and social disorder at the forefront of things that we deal with each and every day. These are not issues that are simple issues that programming can fix or issues that organizational change and modifications can address. Daily, we're responding to the outward manifestation of behavior that's deep-rooted in issues that only effective and meaningful partnerships between dedicated people sharing resources can influence and change. Again, this will require an us, but an us at another level. As I've responded to questions regarding what I am going to do as chief, and believe me, I get it all the time, I lightheartedly sometimes joke that, Chief Cooper always called us the gold standard, so really there's nothing left for me to do. I can just ride the wave. But that question has also caused me to reflect on some of the amazing work we are doing, from professional frontline policing response to solid and really remarkable investigations, and the incredible operational and administrative support that we receive as an organization each day from every corner of this entire building. And I'm so grateful for it. We are leading the way as an organization in so many ways. Our body-worn camera program, our victim advocacy case review program, our community engagement work, and so much more. In my position of Deputy Chief of Operations, I could spend the entire afternoon listing the amazing things that we do and that I see. We are leading in care and compassion for our community. And this is demonstrated by some of the work that our victim services team is doing, and is demonstrated in a real, tangible way with the work that we're doing, searching for Mackenzie Tracci. I was out there. That is hard work. That is really, really hard work. And we're doing it for our community, and I'm proud of that. I would be remiss if I failed to mention that we do all of this amazing work with the remarkable support of our Board of Police Commissioners and City Council. Support like I've heard from nowhere else in Canada. I've heard it said that we spend so much time at work. Why wouldn't we want to work somewhere where we feel valued and supported? Why wouldn't we want to build relationships and just share a little laughter? Chief Hay and I did that. And even though by legislation, and I hate to tell you, among other things, I'm now the disciplinarian, but I guarantee I will have your back. Your safety and your personal well-being are at the foundation of everything we do, and I don't take that lightly. I will do my best. Thank you.
So in his first official duty as Chief of Police, we'd like to stand now for the departure of the Color Guard as Chief McBride sends them out.
Sergeant Major. Hurry!
Retire the color party.
Roger that, sir.
Color officer!
Sir.
March off the colors!
Color party. Attention! Color party. By the center. Quick. March.
Now to police colors! On head! Inward colors! The outgoing chief of police! On! Traffic placers, attend! And east!
Please join me in a round of applause for both of these very special chiefs. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
That's all we got.
cheers. 3 cheers. Thank you, everybody. Please take. Oh.
3 cheers for the Chief of Police. Head back.